Hey, do you guys want to see the 10 emails that Donald Dump's team sent to MAGA in just one day? He started with this one. I love the smell of deportations in the morning. This was such a successful Truth Social post that he turned it into an email. Karen, families are being ripped apart, but we're not going to let it happen any longer. We're moving into Memphis and New Orleans. Democrats, those evil Democrats would rather protect illegals, cartels, and gangs than you. That's why I declared criminals. Your time is up. We're bringing buses and handcuffs to deport every criminal. Law and order. The open border is closed. Sanctuary cities are done. The great American carnage in our cities will end. I'm rolling in with ice. I will not let families live in fear. While Democrats sit on their hands and point fingers, sitting on hands and pointing fingers. Okay. It's just the beginning. I'll not rest until we make America safe again. Don't say that one. MASA. Not someday, not later. Now I'm moving in with ice and justice, but before we pick the next city or town, I can't do it alone. I need to know, will you give me money? Choose your side now, because if we fail, we will no longer have a country to save. You never let me down, and no, you won't stop now. We're behind on our fundraising. Oh no, but your action today will make all the difference. So stand with Trump today by giving him money. Between my many meetings and phone calls, I made a very important decision about your future, but I can't keep this from the press forever. Man, I hope the press doesn't get a hold of this. You're going to want to open this as soon as humanly possible. And the link says, be honest, are you still a true MAGA patriot? I'm running a quick MAGA survey. And then you certify these ridiculous statements to claim your coveted Trump merit badge. And guess what you have to do? Just give him more money. I can't believe that I won this. After careful consideration, I want to present you with the MAGA Gold Medal Award. It's the highest honor I can bestow upon such an important supporter. But is it the gold medal or the gold medal? And to accept it, all you have to do is donate. So this one is, you've missed an important call. And hey, it's your all-time favorite president. And JD Vance, this is that new phone call voicemail to email feature that you didn't know your phone has. And it's just a bunch of stupid pandering. They're just asking you to take a survey, but he says at the end, before you respond, please know this, I will always love you, not a cult. So to begin the survey, it's just a bunch of stupid questions that you have to make a donation to submit. Apparently, I missed the deadline to take my MAGA survey, so I'm getting a rare second chance. He fought tooth and nail to extend my deadline. That almost never happens, but we know Donald Dump would greatly appreciate hearing from you. Seriously, he loves you a lot. Bonus of all bonuses, if I take the survey before 10 p.m., I'm entered to win a Great Jeans MAGA hat. Only 100 exist in the world. And again, all I have to do is make a donation. This is so tempting, you might be invited. I can thank MAGA Patriots all day over email, but nothing beats saying it in person. That's why I'm thinking about where I should host a visit for you if I decide to do a presidential meet and greet. And that is one of the worst pictures of him I have ever seen. And they're using it a lot. Maybe they're secretly trolling him. So should it be at Mar-a-Lago or Trump Tower? The thing I appreciate about this survey is you're able to say neither. But in order to submit your vote, you still have to make a donation. This one's deep. Since the day I returned to the white supremacy house, I felt the mighty hand of God guiding this movement. His word reminds us, if God is for us, who can be against us? The enemies of freedom thought they could break us with lies, with courts, with endless persecution, but they were wrong. Our strength does not come from man, it comes from the Lord, always has, always will. As we move toward the 250th day of my presidency, I can tell you this, the fight to restore Americans' foundation of faith, family, and freedom is just beginning. The early patriots faced impossible odds, but they stood together. We must do the same, united by prayer, united by conviction. So here's the deal, I need you now. Please, if you can afford it, chip in to show the radical life that we will never surrender, and together with God, we'll restore the values that made America great. And remember this, when you give, you're not just contributing to a political cause, you're sowing a seed of faith into the future of our nation. The Bible tells us faith as small as a mustard seed can move mountains, and together our faith will move America back to God, back to truth, back to greatness. If you cannot give right now, I want you to know this. Your prayers, your faith, your support are worth more than all the gold in the world. With God as our refuge, and with you by my side, we will save. And to do so, just give me some money. Here's that awful picture again. Notice on Social Security. I got no taxes on Social Security pass, but don't thank me yet. Democrats and radical judges are trying to shut down all the progress we've made together. Please, before my fast approaching imaginary made-up deadline, all I'm asking for is for you to respond to me immediately. It's going to be hard, but in order to make this plan a reality, I'm going to need your help today, not tomorrow. Tomorrow will be too late. Quick, reply and give me some money. He says, I know you usually respond right away. I'm surprised not to see your September MAGA survey yet. Maybe you overlooked question number 2. It's the only required question because it's critical. There's the mandatory question. Who do you think is the biggest threat? And guess what option number 1 is? The radical left. To submit that critical mandatory question number 2, you just have to make a donation. And this was so exciting. He picked me to be in his inner circle. My unwavering support has not gone unnoticed. This is my direct line to him. Donald Dump, after reviewing America's most loyal defenders, he personally handpicked me to be the official Trump inner circle. This elite group is reserved for my top 1% patriots. Congratulations, that's you. I've been in nonstop meetings with world leaders to secure peace, but your opinion is the one I really care about, the voice of real Americans. Listen closely. You must claim your Trump inner circle membership before the clock strikes midnight. If you don't, your spot may be given to another patriot. This is the highest honor I can give my supporters. Don't let it slip away. Wasn't something else earlier the highest honor you could give? All I have to do is make a donation. And here's that bad picture again. He says, Karen, this is starting to hurt a little. All these assholes, and I have all reached out to you several times to accept my Trump merit badge. We're getting worried. So this is your final chance. Answer these stupid questions and just to make a little donation. This is one day of emails from Team Trump.